Record and then we're live. Hello. Welcome to the Pokemon Gold version Blindfold run stream video.
I'm ready.
Still not sponsored.
Although Steve did provide me with some complimentary watermelon raisins from Sunday, bought at Target.
I highly recommend those. Those are really good.
Mm-hmm.
Made with golden raisins.
Golden, just like the version of Pokemon that we're playing.
But we have all 8 badges.
Yes, we do.
So we're going to go to Victory Road, Indigo Plateau, Pokemon League, whatever you want to call it.
Mm-hmm.
And
This could potentially be the last stream of the main game, right? Probably not, but
probably not.
I don't know, man. You could tear through this.
I don't know if I need to use HMs for Victory Road. I don't remember.
Oh.
I don't think so.
And also, we don't have a party that is really capable of taking on the Elite Four. The Pokemon we have are, but the levels that we're currently at are not. You know what I'm
Shuckle?
saying? He's not even a Pokemon. He's not
even a
he's not even
Pokemon.
good- he's not even good enough to. He's not only under leveled, he's also bad.
Weird.
Weird that you would say that about my favorite Pokemon.
Let me move the mic over here.
Right.
Bruh.
I did realize I could see a little too much of the screen. I was pissed. right. I gotta blindfold myself.
Yeah, so let's go.
Yeah, let's do this. That would be really funny if for the Elite Four you just didn't blindfold yourself, but neither one of us called attention to it at all. We just acted like everything was normal.
Man, that was really easy. We'd probably still get smoked because of our team. Oh,
Exactly.
our team is.
All I gotta do is click you over to the game.
Yeah.
I don't have to do the big version.
No.
Nah, no big version. Big version.
Alright, let's get this show on the road. So yeah, we basically beat the game. We're done.
Yeah, that's actually gonna be it. We're basically a top level trainer, so we're gonna actually just go sit on Victory Road as an ace trainer and fight trainers that try to get through.
But yeah, we all 8 badges blindfolded.
Mm-hmm. Several HMs learned blindfolded. That's honestly more of a feat.
It really is. It really is. So I'm gonna say it. I don't think there's any more. I don't remember if Victory Road has any puzzles.
Oh man.
But we're basically done with puzzles.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure.
Until I assume when we go to fight Red after way after the fact when we come back, there's going to be a puzzle at Mount Silver.
No.
No?
No.
You just roll up to that fool and
It's dark.
say stand and deliver.
But I mean,
Dark is literally not an obstacle.
yeah.
I can't help you, but you're out of hints anyway. So
I think when we finish through the Pokemon League and go to Kanto, I think we can reset those 3 for Kanto only.
Okay.
But Mount Silver is in Johto, so I can't use them in.
Okay. I feel that. So basically, just for the 8 gym badges in Kanto, you get a new set of 3 hints.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll probably burn through those pretty quick because I don't remember.
Yeah, not as familiar with Kanto. These are insane, by the way.
Oh, you're in the...
Yeah. I'm cracking into the watermelon raisins. I'm going to kill myself tonight because it's not going to get better than this.
Yeah, they're really good.
These raisins are so good you'll want to kill yourself.
Oof.
Ooh.
I'm just getting a feel for what the team is in the order.
Mm-hmm.
So, whoops. That's
When I delivered to Target yesterday, I scanned the aisle for these. Didn't see them. I would have bought some if that was the case, but maybe I just missed them.
actually no. We'll keep Growlithe up front for a bit,
Mm-hmm.
and then we'll cruise. Oh, we'll just go down.
I found a Firestone last night,
I saw, yeah.
and I popped off thinking that I had a Growlithe, but I realized that
it was
it was in this, and I was like, ah, shit. So how do we get to where are we trying to get to in order to get to the Indigo Plateau?
So we need to go to the first town, which I can't remember off the top of my head.
Like our hometown?
Yeah.
Tree Blast.
Mega Wood Home.
Mega Wood. Mega Wood.
Hold on. I want the game notes.
You want Meganium up front?
Yeah.
Or in, rather?
Yeah. Nice.
Good thing. Oh! Get him, Togepi! Okay, boss!
Well,
Nice.
at least Growlithe gets all the experience.
Whoa. Yeah. Sorry. I thought... The fact that those names are so similar, I thought Togepi actually got experience for that.
I was to say Growlithe, Togepi. Oh, wait, right.
Yeah. It's Atme and Appinf.
Yeah, I won't be able to get a Firestone until we get to Kanto, so we gotta have Growlithe at least be a little bit chunkier.
Fantastic. I think, doesn't he learn like Flamethrower at level 40 something?
Probably. I know he does learn Flamethrower.
Yeah.
I don't remember what level.
I remember looking up in just a regular playthrough the like stone evolutions to see if there's any merit to not leveling them up or not evolving them immediately.
Mm-hmm.
And for Growlithe specifically, there is. 'Cause
Yeah.
he learns Flamethrower if you wait until level 42 to evolve his ass.
Oof.
Yeah. That's a bummerino, dude.
Like I actually know what level he is though, so
What?
Growlithe.
Oh, yeah.
I guess it's like probably mid-20s still.
For Growlithe?
Yeah.
You're not far off.
Nice. Hopefully I'm off, in the other direction.
You're underestimating how high he is?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we got him at like level something, right? I don't know if you know what level we got him at, because I don't remember.
I don't remember if you told me or anything.
Mm-hmm.
I think they're around level 16, somewhere around there probably.
Okay. It's a little echoey. Uh-oh.
Echoey.
Yeah.
Alright, let me finish this battle and we can...
Suss it out.
Yeah. Oh, I know why.
Why? I have the echo mode on.
Is this light on?
What light?
Right here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like the little blue lights?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Alright. What about now? Because it might have been capturing my headphone and the mic.
Tell me. Tell me the answer.
I think Razor Leaf's the third one.
Yeah. Goodbye, Echoes.
They're gone.
Presumably. So what the fuck did you mean by meteor last night? I'm still unsure.
I was just saying use meteor.
That's what I thought, but then I was like, oh man, is this some sort of Joker reference that I should get, and I'm just dumb? Oh man, I got clowned on for like a good 15 minutes straight, man.
And I'm like, well, I think you were saying something about using a certain move.
Mm-hmm.
And I saw you had Moltres, and I'm like, fire. And I'm like, the first thing I thought of was a meteor crashing down.
Uh-huh.
So I'm just like, use meteor.
Well, I appreciate pranking me.
Alright, so now that Growlithe gained that level, he's probably now with the other boys at level 40.
I mean,
give or take.
give or take a dozen levels. Hey, so like, when you first start the game, your mom's like, hey, you can send me some of the money you earn, and I'll save it for you. Is there a way to get that money from her? Like at some point?
You know, I don't remember. I don't remember if it's something where it's like, I think you can. Or if it was something where it's like, it's stored, and then when it reaches a certain amount, it gets depleted, and then she buys something and puts in the PC.
Okay.
And it starts with like, as a potion,
Mm-hmm.
and then like a repel, and then it gets...
Progressively better?
Yeah.
Okay. Because we either have a shitload of items in our PC, or Mom has a fucking nest egg of Dash waiting for us.
Well, regardless, we'll get items.
Yeah.
It's the fact that, oh, do we still have it? Do we still have the money?
did Mom just like hit the casino and turn the money that we sent back to her into more money to buy items? Silver's mom is a career gambler, and she's damn good at it. I want to play that game. Where I live in the Pokemon world, but I'm not a Pokemon trainer. I'm just a gambler that goes to the game corner and makes it big. Strikes it rich on the slots. The slots. My entire party would just be the like 4 or 5 Pokemon that you can buy from the game corner.
That's a Gligar, by the way.
Good call. Okay.
Was there any other mentions of echoing? Or are we...
Greta said goodbye Echoes, and I haven't heard anything since, so...
Nice.
Yeah. I think your suspicion was correct, that you had 2 different mics picking up audio. Echo free, baby, from Totodile.
Totodile? Oh, let's go.
That's like my favorite starter. Unironically.
Really?
Yeah. Doesn't... Like, I'm not a huge fan of any starters, period, so they rarely make, like, any sort of, like, oh, what's your top team or top favorite Pokemon, but, you know, gun to my head, if I had to choose, it would be Totodile, because I like alligators. Alligators and crocodiles are my favorite animals in the real world.
I feel that.
Because they just...
they just, like...
They go in, dude. Like, they've got one move, and it's like an all-or-nothing kind of thing. They either miss and fail, or you are dead. Like, there's no in-between when an alligator or crocodile gets his fucking jaw clamped down on you.
I really like how alligators run.
Mm-hmm. They like slap the ground.
It reminds me of like cartoon-ish running, where it's just like
yeah. Between the two, I prefer crocodiles because they tend to be bigger and chunkier.
Mm.
But little cute alligators just zipping through the water, blasting fish, hell yeah.
It's just blasting.
Totodile said, "Who doesn't love the big muscle alligator?" There's also like, they're also like ancient evolutionarily, as in like they kind of got it right millions of years ago, and we're just like, yeah, we're good for the rest of time.
We'll chill.
Yeah, we'll chill. And you guys do you. We're gonna keep doing us.
Yeah, that's why they're just like just eyes above the water, just seeing how evolution's going.
Yeah. There's just one alligator that's millions of years old that has just been sitting right under the water's surface with his eyes above the water looking at all the other species evolve. And he's just like, okay, weird. Interesting choice, but...
That's going to hurt you in a couple of 100 years, but that's fine.
Yeah, in a few generations, that's going to come back to bite you. No pun intended, because I'm going to come bite you. Fampi is the best. Goodbye.
Brr.
I mean... Yet another, like, elephant's kind of cool.
Fampi is adorable.
Don fan, better than Fampi, but, you know. That's like the age-old question, do you like a cute Pokemon or the like, badass Pokemon?
Or the thick Pokemon.
Yeah, do I like the cute Pokemon or the thick mon? Because that's really the choice. It's like Swinub versus Piloswine. Like, they're both good and cool in their own right, but, like, do you like cute or do you like big? I personally like both.
It's like Muck or Garbodor. Think about it, though.
I would prefer Garbodor.
You know, I have a shiny Garbodor.
Really?
Really? Yeah. When I was playing through Black and White, and when I beat the Elite Four, and I started doing some of the end game stuff, the first pile of grass I went into had a shiny Garbodor, and I'm like, yeah, my lucking the shiny trash Pokemon. Yeah.
Literal trash, but it's shiny. It's like if you crack open a bag of garbage that you find on the side of the street, and you see like a little gem at the bottom of it, you're like, well, I gotta sift through it just in case that's valuable. Or Pancham or Pangoro. That is... Okay. A very good example, like Pancham's cute, Pangoro's badass. Socrates hitting us with the pregnant Mario. I saw it when it came up initially, but I didn't want to interrupt Steve. Let's go. God, I'm so sorry if pregnant Mario gets any sort of traction in your chat, Steve. Like going forward, if your Twitch chat. Your Twitch channel, like, official, unofficial emote is Pregnant Mario.
Well,
like, what's the story behind this? I had a friend that I used to have on the stream. I don't let him on anymore because he was really into Pregnant Mario.
Really into Pregnant Mario.
I don't even talk to him anymore because I was that concerned about why. I haven't heard from him in a while.
To this day, he's probably still like, yes!
He's popping off to the Pregnant Marios every time. Yeah.
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah, that's me. It's classic me, dude.
I have a Meganium emote.
Oh, nice. Did you get it working?
I think so. I think the reason why it wasn't working is because I did it like right beforehand.
Okay.
And I wonder if it needs like a day to like register. That's my guess.
Yeah. That could be the case, because I know that right after the stream yesterday, I watched the VOD and it didn't have the live chat replay, but then I checked it this morning and it did. So, like,
yeah,
some things with streaming take a little bit of time for them to, like, take purchase, as they say. Man, this dude's got a lot of Pokemon.
When I played basketball this morning.
Nice.
Me and John are out of shape.
Okay, I like it.
And
I'm into it.
I went for a layup, and we were both pretty pissed because we just kept missing our shots.
Uh-huh.
And when I went for a layup, he just knee blasted my leg, and it's massive, this big Charlie horse going on. And then,
Nice.
yeah, he went for that swipe.
Puts your ass on the ground and then grabs the ball and puts it up himself.
And then just misses.
Hey, wherever you play, is it A, busy, B, nearby, and C, is it a full court or a half court?
It's a kid's length full court.
Okay.
So it's like
That's almost better for what I'm thinking.
it's in a pretty quiet neighborhood.
Okay, so not that busy.
Today there was just some people playing tennis right next to us.
But the court itself was basically just you guys.
Yeah, it's for the past couple weeks that we've played. It's just been us.
Okay.
And it's closer to him, but it's like maybe, I don't know, 10 minutes away at most.
What direction from here? Like
Wait, no, it's probably a little bit longer. But
cardinal direction. Is it further
North.
away? It's north?
Yeah.
Northwest? Northeast?
Northwest.
Northwest? Okay, not bad. Because, I ask, because there might be a way for us to itch our soccer, or scratch our soccer itch.
There is a soccer field right there too.
Well, fucking let me get, let me get to my point.
Nope.
Because I would actually love to just kick a ball around, but did I ever introduce you to the first of all, very badass, sick, awesome name that me and my friend Anthony came up with, but our like tennis, basketball, soccer hybrid that we call fusion football?
Yeah, you told me about it.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
You want to play basketball with me and John?
I'm thinking that, well, I'm god-awful terrible at basketball.
Well, we're really sucking, so it's fine.
But what I'm saying is I could introduce you to the ways of fusion.
Oh, shit.
It is the most fun I've ever had playing a sport.
Tony, I'm hurt.
Well, our Team Rocket? Are you talking about when we...
The Team Rocket...
Team Rocket or Tennis Tuesdays?
Yeah, the Team Rocket God tier play where I
Yeah.
kick the ball right between two people's legs and then straight to you.
Yeah. And I remember that distinctly because I kicked that ball into the net, or into the goal, with the center of my shin. I'm so bad at kicking the ball on the move that I just threw my leg at it and prayed.
That's all you needed.
How were the watermelon raisins? Were is the wrong choice of words because they still are
It's never ending.
very good. They are basically great. You know what I'm saying? No, but I've been on the subject of sports. I've been really like missing the days of being able to play fusion.
I very much want to play soccer.
Play real soccer.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if there's a soccer field there, we can also just kick the ball around.
Okay.
Are there goals with nets up?
No, it's just the goals.
I hate that because then, like, normally if you shank a shot really hard, it goes really far and you have to go run for it.
Mm-hmm.
But if there's no nets, then even if you hit the shot, you still have to go run for it.
I'm pretty sure I can just you can go to like some shop and get like nets.
Mm-hmm. If you want to get ones that aren't like completely shitty though, they're not actually that cheap. Socrates said, I want to play soccer too, and then, no pun intended, but teased a name change to Socrates. Ooh. Yeah, soccer's basically great, is all I'm saying. It's like, what if ball, but you can't use your arms? You know? It's pretty epic.
I was thinking about it, and I already forgot the name of the sport. Tough man's football.
Rugby?
Rugby.
Yeah.
Rugby's pretty sweet.
Rugby?
I'll probably never play it.
Yeah, I would never play it either, because like any like full contact sport is not really my speed. But I liked watching it.
Yeah, it's also really funny when you, like the huddle of just built tower
the
men
scrum
are just
just pushing each other back and forth. Yeah, rugby's fun to watch. It's especially fun because I never learned the rules. So I would just watch and like try to interpret what was going on based on the announcer reactions, the players, and all that. Hey!
Boy.
What's this guy want to say? Do you know what you just did? Oh shit. Busted. You've taken your first step into my heart. Yo, dude.
into this barrel, dude.
Yeah. Into the back of this police car. You're fucking arrested, brother. I know what you did in that rocket hideout.
Oh shit.
Killing criminals is still killing. What the fuck? What do you even do?
Huh?
Disregard. What even is this place?
Wait a minute.
I'm waiting.
I know what I need.
What do you need?
Waterfall.
We taught whirlpool, not
Whirlpool.
waterfall, right?
Well, waterfall's the last.
Yeah. Alright, here we go.
Okay.
Here we go.
Just gonna keep going down until I feel comfortable.
Okay.
Yeah, no. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Cut to 10 minutes later.
Alright. Call it that. Move up one. Wait.
I'm waiting.
I'll move one to the right because I think that just brings me back to my regular bag. Go to Pokemon.
Who are we looking for?
The only one I think that can learn it.
Chip?
Chip.
Chip.
He has Whirlpool. Switch.
Alright.
Okay.
We're moving.
Go to bag. Go over. I'm gonna go down because I don't know if it resets at the top.
The safe play.
Alright, yeah, I think that's a safe amount. Go up one, hit the waterfall. So, I think I can just mash A.
Ooh, nice. You even forgot the right move.
Because I think it's splash, isn't it? The first thing. Alright, so that's by far, by a long shot, the easiest one.
That was the smoothest HM that we've ever learned. The real battle is rummaging through the bag blind. Exactly. Like, I'm not even proud that we beat all 8 gym trainers.
Alright, well, Morty.
And Bugsy.
Yeah, you're right.
Bugsy was a son of a bitch. Bugsy and Morty were like the only two, like, legitimately difficult gym battles. But other than those two, not really proud of the rest as much as I am proud that we have taught every critical HM at this point. Between waterfall, strength, surf, whirlpool.
Believe so. I'm gonna hedge my bets on this one.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, damn. Ooh. Kind of fucked that dude up. Man, you did him dirty.
I don't know where this waterfall is. So I'm just gonna mash A, hopefully. Or maybe I'll like take a step forward. Because I think it's the same problem with going into the whirlpools.
Where it kicks you back out, and if you just hold into it, it doesn't give you time to do input.
Yeah. I was thinking of making... I need to go to the store and get this stuff, but I wanted to make this chicken... This like lemon pepper chicken with Parmesan crust.
Nice.
With a side of mushroom broccoli and rice sauteed in soy sauce and just like a little bit of brown sugar.
Nice.
And then have that as like the base, and then put the chicken on top.
That sounds kick ass. I eat like hot dogs and eggs.
Dude, eggs are sweet.
Eggs are pretty epic. I mostly just like cook them and then eat them.
Do you like? How do you cook them?
However I feel like at the time. Rare. The one thing I don't do is eat them raw, because that's a bad idea.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Whoa!
The Lapras sprite that your guy turns into when he surfs just kind of fucking started spinning like crazy.
Do you normally do like well, I know you said that you do you normally do whatever you're feeling. Would like Sunny Side Up be probably the main one?
I would say over easy.
Okay.
So, because that's probably the roughest one to do, because you gotta flip them and not break the yolk. But I don't know. I just kind of wing it. And then I like saute a bunch of vegetables. Typically, like green pepper, onion, fucking jalapenos.
Oh, really?
Or poblanos.
You ever think of getting the cubed potatoes and just making it your own skillet? Because that's like the only thing you're missing.
Oh, I was like, cubed potatoes? What in the fuck are you talking about? I mean, yeah, no, come on, man. No, I know exactly what you're talking about, and yeah, I actually didn't consider that until you just pointed it out.
Because you're missing that.
Yeah,
and
I'm
then
literally,
cheese.
I don't bother with cheese. The only dairy that I buy is cream cheese for a bagel.
Yeah, just put that.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, why the fuck not? I can mix that into the eggs if I scramble them. Ooh. Shit, man. I just broaden my horizon, man. With the potato cubes.
Someone just chilling out here waiting for someone. Oh, you finally got out.
No, cool. Give me all your money.
8 badges? Oh, those would be cool on my jacket.
Yeah, yeah. Love runny eggs on skillets. Socrates, you're the homie. Ironically, if I ever order a skillet at a restaurant, I get my eggs over easy so that I can crack them open and just drizzle that shit all over the boys.
I just have mine raw, and then just mix it in there.
Oh yeah. It'll cook enough to not be dangerous, right? Just from the heat of the other ingredients.
Yeah.
Haven't gotten sick yet.
Haven't tried it.
also haven't tried it. The watermelon raisins are gone now. They're in my tummy. They were very, very good. Good snack. Good snack. Very nice. You know what Pokemon that was?
Ivysaur.
I fucked up, dude. I'm really hoping that the Magikarp that I caught and named Gorkis evolves into something usable because I really want him on the team. There was my brother and I a couple years ago went to a baseball game between it was in San Diego, and it was between the Padres and some other team, not the Dodgers. I know
the Mariners.
No. I don't know. If Alex is still in the chat, he'll let me know. Moral of the story is we were like one row off of the wall in left field, and the left fielder for the away team was this guy, and his last name was Gorkis. And Alex, who knows a lot about baseball, like a lot about baseball, more about baseball than I know about, like the sum total of everything I know pales in comparison to how much he knows about baseball. And he was basically telling me the rundown on a bunch of players, and he said, yeah, that guy in left field that's like, 30 feet in front of us, he sucks ass. Like, he's a bad fielder. He called him a AAA player or something, meaning, it wasn't a AAA player. It was like a 4A player where he's like not good. He's not bad enough to be in AAA, but not good enough to be in the major leagues. Mm-hmm. And we were basically just heckling him all game. And it like really got legs. Our heckling really got legs when he dropped a fly ball that he had in his glove, and it popped out of his glove, and he didn't make the out. And we just let him have it, and there were like some fans of the other team behind us that said like, oh, these dudes are assholes, and then we're like, you know what, we don't have a dog in this fight. I'm not a fan of any team, and Alex is a Cubs fan, so like we don't give a shit. But the icing on the cake of the whole night is that the team that they were on, the away team, not the Padres, they were like ahead by like 1 or 2 runs, so pretty manageable. But late in the game, Gorkis gets up to bat and hits a 2-run homer, maybe 50 feet away from where we were sitting. And we were like, oh shit, Gorkis was probably like, pissed. Oh, you're talking shit, huh? Let me show you what's what.
Clock someone else.
Yeah. But yeah, that was, I've only been to a handful of baseball games in my life, and that was probably the most fun I've had. Partially because it was the first one that I went to that I was old enough to drink. So
that's always nice and enjoyable.
I think having a beer, well, like a large beer, like not a single small beer, but drinking at all made me more willing to lean into heckling the dude. Because normally I'd be like, oh, come on, oh, he's doing his best. But I was like, yeah, fuck this guy. That was a lot of fun, though.
One of one of the main guys in the digital department at my work. Mm-hmm. He was talking to me about about this story of a soccer team. I forgot where, but like almost a pro level. Mm-hmm. I forgot what semi-pro.
Sorry.
You good?
good. I have this bad habit. I have this bad habit of breathing in saliva. Literally, I could just be sitting still, and instead of swallowing, I'll just breathe in some saliva.
Yeah.
And it just fucks me up.
You're weird.
I know, dude. I think something's wrong that, like, my throat mechanism does that shit. Sorry. Pro-level soccer team.
So this, I think it was like semi-pros, but they were they were doing like some exhibition match against like a international team, something like that.
Yeah.
And the semi-pro team was off like a couple players, and they're like, "Oh, we need to fill these spots in to actually play."
Mm-hmm.
So one of the players actually called his friend, who just works at a desk job.
And
he's like, "Hey, bro, we need an extra player. Do you wanna play?" And the guy's like, "I'm at work." He's like, "Well, it's against whatever team."
Yeah, whatever international team. Yeah.
I forgot what. And he's like, "Oh, I'm coming over.
I will quit my job right now."
And he left, and apparently he, like, during that game, that guy scored a goal with a bicycle kick.
No way.
Yeah.
The Office, dude?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, that's awesome. God, that's like a dream. It's like a dream come true, dude.
And I was telling him, like, I'm waiting for a fucking goal.
Yeah,
like that.
I'm waiting for a call like that, dude. Where are my boys? That'd be sick.
Oh yeah, this guy's fucking dead.
Very much so. I love the guy, but damn if he isn't weak to grass.
Got burved.
Burr.
Oh yeah, when I kept forgetting to mention this. Oh, excuse me. When you're teaching a TM to Pokemon and Fire Red and Leaf Green, but like it zooms up to them, it's just like.
Yeah, I usually skip it, but sometimes I forget to hit the B.
No, it's cool. I like watching them just get burved.
Just eat the CD.
I know there's a house at some point on this road. That there's a lady that's essentially a Pokemon center.
Okay.
But I don't remember that.
I feel it. Ooh, that's probably not going to hurt him that bad.
Oh, you don't even know. You don't even know.
I mean, dude stood up to it. He's at nearly a full 20 level disadvantage and didn't die in one hit.
Yeah, we'll check this one out.
I mean, he's gonna die now. You almost killed it. You would have heard, if that Quagsire was your Quagsire, you would have heard the red bar beep.
Wee wee
Wee woo, wee woo, wee woo.
I was telling Vanessa and John, but last week, so I would have bought straight up just went to a dog shelter and bought a husky.
Okay.
And the only reason that I didn't is because our apartment doesn't allow huskies.
Yikes. That sucks. Of all the dog breeds to not allow, husky seems kind of out of left field.
It's because is it
the howling?
They are pretty noisy. They're majorly pretty noisy. They do need a lot of space too.
Okay. At least that one's considerate. Like
yeah.
That reason is considerate.
I don't know if that was one of the reasons why.
Oh, gotcha. What compelled you to want to get a husky?
Well, huskies are my favorite breed.
Above corgis?
Mm-hmm.
Does Bowser know about this?
Probably.
And he's not...
I love
corgis.
corgis.
And he didn't disintegrate you on the spot?
He felt sorry for me.
That's fair.
But, yeah.
It was just a compulsion? It wasn't motivated by anything?
Oh, I mean, I was pretty down because work's pretty, ball tier.
Oh, okay. Ball tier work.
I was just like, boy shucks.
I could use a dog right about now. Socrates said, just get a cactus holding a gun. That's basically a husky.
Basically.
It's a husky that can't howl. That's really the only difference.
Vanessa has two, like, baby cacti.
Ooh, nice. There's a cat at the cat shelter that I volunteer at that the owner of the shelter really wants me to take home.
Mm-hmm.
It's my favorite cat there. His name is Philly. And for the longest time I thought I knew the name was Philly,
Mm-hmm.
but I called him Phyllis because for the longest time I thought he was an old lady cat, not an old man cat. And then one of the other volunteers there was like, I really thought that Philly was a male, not a female. I was like, interesting. So I checked, and yeah, he's got a ball sack. So like,
Nice.
yeah, Phyllis is actually Phil. But anyway, the main issue there, Socrates said, baby cacti? Followed by a pregnant Mario.
What does that mean?
Oh man, is that what Mario's pregnant with?
What does that mean?
What does it even mean? The issue I run up against with wanting to take Philly home is that Aaliyah hates other cats.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, even though that attitude is established with Aaliyah, you still don't really know how two cats are going to interact, regardless of prior history, until you actually see how they interact. So I was going to talk to the owner to see if she thinks that it would be even worth considering getting them to, like, meet to see if they interact well. Because if Aaliyah was cool with Philly, I would adopt Philly without hesitation. He's old, he's busted, and he's super sweet.
Oh, I've been meaning to tell you.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, not name dropping, but there's another streamer.
Mm-hmm.
Friends of Joe.
Nice.
And she does. When she streams, it's she like is fostering a cat, and
Mm-hmm.
it's the cats are there for like other people to be aware or to even adopt.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's hype.
And then she just plays like I've seen Mario Maker, and she played through Metroid Prime 1, and then I think she's going through Metroid Prime 2 right now.
Nice. That's a really cool like concept for a stream.
Yeah.
It's like basically giving exposure to the cats that you're fostering.
Yeah.
That's hype. Gib Factory hit us with a kitty. Kitty. Cats are epic, dude. If you wouldn't turn to dust. JollyBelly97 subscribed.
Let's go!
Let's go!
Thank you, Jelly Belly.
JollyBelly97.
97.
Jelly Belly.
So I'm so sorry.
Jelly Belly is a son of a bitch. Jelly Belly 97 is the homie. Take my prime, nerd. That's what Jelly Belly just said to you. Take my prime, you son of a bitch.
Thank you. I will take your prime and order things.
Nice. Gib Factory said, I like cats. Or, I like a cats. I like a cats. Socrates with the Lois Griffin Sonic emote, followed by a let's go. Yeah, cats are epic.
While you were doing your Pokemon Nuzlocke stuff last night, I too was just like scrolling through infinite cards like Mike was.
Yeah. Do you want to know? Oh, sorry. Go ahead. Continue.
I was gonna say, and then I switched to Magic Arena and I lost two of those draft games.
Cratered.
Oh my god.
Play less lands, dude.
I run 43 cards per deck in 16 lands. How am I still drawing 10 lands?
Yeah, that's pretty fucked up.
What are you saying?
What Mike and I were doing ahead of the stream was in tandem looking at a Scryfall search where we looked at the Brood Tiller Nephilim, that color identity. I think it's Saskia. It's everything but blue. Because that's going to be his commander.
Okay.
And the tribe, it's kind of like Big Beefy Boys or Beards, where it is out-of-mouth tribal. It was originally going to be Vomit tribal, but then we had to open it up to give a little more flexibility of just stuff coming out of people's mouths. And we looked up, similar to my methodology for Beard tribal, I looked up every card that is legal within the color identity I was playing and looked at every printing available and just sifted through all of them. And I, on my own, looked through 18,000 cards for my Rakdos deck, the Beards deck. For Mike's deck, because it's 4 colors, there are 43,000 cards to sift through. He started at Z, I started at A. We probably got maybe, I don't know. Oh, I think Mike said he got like 10,000, 10 or 11,000 done.
Yeah.
And I didn't even manage to get through A before I had to start streaming. But I'm like into it. If you want help with a deck, like if you're like, hey, I wanna break this commander, I'm like, go fuck yourself. Just go on EDH Rec, you're fine. But if someone's like, I want to build Vomit Tribal, I will spend hours looking through Scryfall cards just to find cards that fit into that theme.
I think the next tier deck that I'm gonna make, and I don't remember if you did this. I don't think so. At least I'm hoping not. Fist Tribal.
I considered it, but I did not. I think I got a couple Fist cards, and I was like, man, you could make a Fist Tribal deck. But I never did. Well, who would be the... I mean, you have to run Fist of the Suns, so it has to be a 5-color commander. Let me look.
I didn't do much research, but one of the rows I have there has like 2 or 3 cards. Fist of the Demigod, and then
Fist of the Anvil. It's a really shitty.
Yeah,
it's a really shitty combat trick. It's like +4. It's like +4/+0, but the goblin in the art has 2 big fucking fists. Type line, legendary. Commander.
I was talking to Socrates at work.
Okay. Did he hit you with the IRL pregnant Mario? Because if he did, I would want to meet that man.
And he's like, "Yo, are you guys gonna talk about Magic the entire time?"
Or
I'm like, "Bro,
gonna blast us." I mean, you got Pokemon in front of you. We like Magic. We're Magic nerds, dude.
Magic nerds.
Magic nerds.
Do you have my drink here? I don't even remember if I...
Yeah.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah, bro. Alright. I'm looking for just...
Looking for the sauce.
I'm looking for the sauce, bro.
Also, letting everyone know that next week is my brother's 24-hour stream, which holds the Mario Party game.
The 50-turn.
The 50-turn Mario Party.
Wheel of Fate. Every turn.
Yep.
What time does it start? It starts
because I'm still streaming next week.
Okay.
He starts the whole thing at 8.
8 p.m. or
8 a.m.
On Saturday?
On Saturday. And then the Mario Party thing is at 4 p.m.
Okay.
So it gives me like an hour to
unblast yourself.
Yeah, readjust my eyesight.
Uh-huh.
I think I'm out of PP for the razor leaf. But yeah, it's me, Joe, Ryan, and Jesse playing in the 50-turn Mario Party. Be sure to tune in.
It's pretty good.
Tune into the whole stream. But for sure at 4 p.m. at Hello Katie Joey.
Mm-hmm.
On Twitch.
I watched a good chunk of the Mario Party game last time, and it was a pretty spicy meatball. Gib Factory said MTG is epicer than Pokemon's. I mean, I'm biased, but I agree with that. Magic nerds that love magic from Edmore X. Socrates said more like Magic the I'm getting out of here. Or getting cratered by Socrates, dude. Hey, man. Don't yuck our yums, dude.
Don't. Listen, I'm blind. I think I've Shuckle out. I'm pretty sure I've Shuckle out.
We might lose here. Pretty sure we're gonna lose here.
No, we still got Gyarados and I think Slowbro.
Ooh. Your foe's weak. Get him, Chip.
We wouldn't be in the situation if Togepi didn't get one shot.
Ooh, damn. I don't know how much damage that's gonna do. Enough to kill him.
Ooh.
Hell yeah, Chip. And he gets all the XP.
Chip's finna is the kill.
Fitting a bust.
I was watching though, I was watching.
Okay.
Your stream, and it made me like, kind of want to just play a Pokemon game with like no restrictions.
Yeah.
Because I haven't
like just a regular ass playthrough.
I haven't done one in a long time.
Yeah. I gotta tell you, man. Sometimes I feel that same way. Where I'm like, man, we're doing all this crazy shit, like Blindfolded, doing Nuzlocke.
Oh well, I'm. If it's like, oh, actually no, I would do a randomizer Nuzlocke. That does sound fun. I don't know if you were here, but when they were I mentioned the Pokemon Crystal Clear. Mm-hmm. They incorporated the Nuzlocke ruling into
like a setting you could turn on.
Yeah, in Crystal Clear now.
Nice. Oh, old Steve, please just play through Platinum, please. Oh, old was supposed to be OMG. Old Steve, just play through Platinum, please.
I will definitely play through the Brilliant Diamond or whatever it is.
Oh, the remake?
Yeah.
Are you not is that the generation you're not a fan of?
I do not like
Diamond, Pearl, Platinum?
No, I like them. I don't like Black and White.
Oh, Black, White 2.
Yeah.
Bummer. I feel like a lot of people are a huge fan of those guys.
It's just
It's just...
Yeah.
Hey man, everyone's got their preference. I'm not going to hold it against you. I've literally, like, I played Heart Gold because I never played Gen 2. And then I played Pokemon X. But, like, so really, if you look at Heart Gold as Gen 2, even though it's like Gen 4 or 5, I've really only played like one Pokemon game past Gen 3, and it was Pokemon X.
I've never played X or Y. That I just like...
You're not missing much. They're not that great. In my opinion, Platinum was the last God tier Pokemon game. Alright, Give Factory. I don't have an opinion on the subject, but I'll take your word for it. Socrates, the real gameplay is Pokemon Rangers. Ooh. Pokemon Rangers.
You guys ever play Pokemon Go?
Do you guys ever play that Tetris game that was Pokemon themed?
Hey, there's a mode in that that's fucking hard.
I believe it.
It's like it's 3D, or like you spin the screen around.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. I know what you're talking about. Pokemon Pinball was pretty legit too. I feel it.
I never played any of the Pokemon Pinball.
Bummer. Pinball's epic. I think we got on this subject 1 or 2 streams ago where we were talking about pinball machines.
Yeah.
Classic pinball, dude.
I did look up arcade cabinets the other day at work. Because I'm like, oh, man. It'd just be so cool to have one. And
are they not cheap?
They were not as expensive as I thought.
Okay.
Well, like the skeleton of one, where you can, and then you can mod it your own way.
Yeah, yeah. You basically just buy the cabinet itself, and you're in charge of the game.
Yeah, I think Ed was talking about it too. And I'm like, maybe at the end of the summer I'll do that.
That'd be hype. Jellybelly97 said Pokemon Pinball, where the cartridge took a battery for Rumble. Interesting. Old school Rumble features. Let's go. Edmarax said, I just heard pinball from across the room.
Shit.
Ed's been summoned. Yeah, we're talking about Pokemon spin-off games. Someone talks about Pokemon Pinball. Ed's just like, oh, pinball.
Get me in that scrap.
No, maybe. Just do it. So no maybe on the buying a pinball or a arcade cabinet.
I think this is the lady. Yeah, it's that easy.
No maybes about buying that cabinet. Just do it.
All right. You got it, coach.
Otherwise, Ed is going to come and beat the shit out of you.
That's free.
And catch them hands.
It's going to be one of those arcade cabinets that can just, like, chill outside, you know?
A Pokemon-themed pinball machine would be awesome. Interesting.
Does one not exist? There's gotta be.
I mean, yeah.
Like, not like a fan-made one, but, like...
There had to have been an official branded pinball machine. I mean, they came out with a video game of Pokemon Pinball. Why would they not also...
They came out with a Pokemon video game.
Came out with Pokemon. I mean, Pokemon is a franchise that just kind of prints money.
I got Pokemon Snap last night.
Like the new one?
Yeah.
Nice.
Haven't played it.
Ooh, bummer.
Because I was watching...
The stream.
I was watching your stream, and then...
Nuzlocke.
And then Nate streamed, and then
nice.
And then I was tired.
Yeah. Same.
And I was like... And then this morning I'm like, oh shit, Resident Evil 8 came out.
You can see the 8-foot-tall vampire chick. Absolute babe o'clock.
You can just fucking sit on me.
Jellybelly97 asked, you streaming some Snap?
At some point.
Socrates said, congrats on the Pokemon Snap. Give Factory said, I'm pretty sure it's the highest grossing IP of all time. I would not be surprised by that, given how many pies Pokemon has their fingers in. They've got some pretty dirty fingers, if you catch my drift.
Some pretty dirty pies.
Some pretty dirty pies. I thought of a follow-up. So when Tony9 beats the game, I thought of a follow-up to the randomizer.
Uh-huh.
Don't know if I'm going to do it. I'm probably not going to do this if Tony9 somehow, by the grace of God, doesn't beat the game and I have to restart again. But as an added layer of challenge, I'm going to do random types and random moves, which I don't have them set on the current Nuzlocke, like on the current randomizer. So it'd be random types, random moves. At that point, pretty much everything is random. And then, as an added layer, I can't catch Pokemon. I can only use Pokemon that I obtain by means of not actually catching them. So, like, gift Pokemon, essentially.
Wow.
Yeah. And it would still be randomized, too. So I would have fewer options for the Nuzlocke, and they would be random. Like, I think the first Pokemon I get after my starter would be the quote-unquote Magikarp before Mount Moon.
Yeah. Because you can't do trades, right?
No. Well, I mean, if by the grace, like, you can do the in-game trades, if by some miracle you actually end up getting a Pokemon as a gift Pokemon that you can trade then for the Pokemon that the person's trying to trade for.
If that comes across, that's like a free, like, oh, this I got this shitty Pokemon.
Mm-hmm. It's like
let's roll the dice again.
You buy the Magikarp and it's a Dunsparce, and then the person in Vermilion that normally trades you a Farfetch'd is like, oh hey, do you have a Dunsparce? I'll give you this Mewtwo. And I'm like, I'll fucking take it, dude.
Give me.
Because I like that because I would basically lift the restriction on, like, the Nuzlocke. Instead of, like, one Pokemon per route, it would just be, I would swap that out with, I can only use Pokemon that I can get as gifts.
Mm-hmm.
So, normally I would have to choose between the Fighting Dojo Pokemon or doing the Lapras Lottery, where I take the Lapras, because both of those are in Saffron. But, in this other restriction, even though they're both in Saffron, I can take both because that is the catching restriction.
Mm.
I think it could be fun and also miserable, but who knows? I'm kind of like hatching an idea before I'm even to the point where I can execute that idea, because I still have to finish this run.
Bruv's almost there.
Bro. Talking about Tony9?
Yeah.
We're almost there. I'm probably going to be done with the final grind by, with the next stream. But, after that, it'll probably only be 2 videos. So it'll be a stream and 2 videos, and then I'm done. Make a Pokemon mode where you have to fist fight Pokemon. I mean, I could just go out into the forest and wait a little while, and eventually, like, I'll like, I don't know, make a small cut on my arm so that there's, like, blood, the scent of blood in the air.
And then Tyro comes out.
And then actual real-life Pokemon come out and beat the shit out of me.
Just turns you into a pretzel.
Dude, Tyro could fuck me up. He's only, like, 2 feet tall, but look at that guy.
Yeah, your knees, they're gone.
Socrates said, I'm gonna go punch a bear. If I'm not back, I lost.
I feel that. Oh, actually,
You just go heal. Steven is hitting the big leagues now that I'm getting ads. Ooh. Ads. That was from Extra Mag.
ooh, the big leagues.
He used a highlighted message for that one.
Oh shit.
100 gamer points. Right? Whatever those are.
Yeah, I think so.
100 gamer points.
I'm very tempted to like get one of those Pokemon maker things where like you can like insert a pre-existing Pokemon game. Let's say Ruby.
Okay.
And then you can modify it. You can change the layout of everything, the Pokemon that you encounter, starters, everything. Mm-hmm. And I was thinking of making it so, like, different kind of story where it's you're in like a town or something, and then Team Rocket comes by and kidnaps you, or kidnaps everyone, and the game starts off of like they toss you into like just some like random room. Mm-hmm. And you're like, oh shit, okay, I need to get out of here. And you try to leave, and like the first part is stealth. You have no Pokemon, but there's like trainers that have Pokemon. Mm-hmm. They're walking around or whatnot. You have to kind of weave around them. Mm-hmm. And then you eventually get to a part where like, oh, there's a couple Pokeballs here. And you like, oh, you try to go through them. Some of them are empty except for one. Mm-hmm. And it would be a thing where every time you would play the game, like you would start the game, that starter would be different.
Okay.
But there would be like a couple choices that it would pick from.
Yeah. It would be random within a predetermined list.
Yeah.
Got it.
And that's what you start with, and it's like, it'll be a level 5 or so. Mm-hmm. It'd be kind of maybe like a trial and error thing at first, but like you're like, okay, now I can go battle these guys. Mm-hmm. And you go, and they're like level 20, mid-20s and 30s.
Or...
And you're like, oh shit, I can't. I need to fucking book it.
Yeah. So you just abandon everyone in your town to Team Rocket?
Well, I mean, you're trying to... So, things need to be worked around, you know. You see... Alright, so you try to see if anyone else is kidnapped or whatnot.
Okay.
You look around. And... Okay, here you go, Tony. Fuck you.
Yeah, fuck you, dude.
So you actually find a couple of the townspeople and like, oh yeah, we have a Pokemon, and it's like once you get 6 people, then you can go into one battle to try to get out, and you start off with your like level 5, and then the next person goes, and then it's like a level 10, and then eventually it's like the last guy has like a level 30 or so Pokemon that's actually able to compete. When you're fighting some like grunt or I don't know, and let's say you win, the grunt's like, oh no, I guess you can leave now. So some like bullshit thing that he says. Oh
no, I dropped the lift key. Ah,
just runs away. And then, yeah, so then you leave. And that's where I've gotten so far.
Okay. When you were like, okay, you wanna...
You wanna fuck?
You get your Pokemon, realize you can't actually battle them, so then you go into the supply closet, craft some improvised weapons, and kill all of the rocket grunts to make sure that everyone can escape. Starts in a really dark place, but it gets more lighthearted from there. You get arrested for the murder of all the Team Rocket members. Like, yeah, they were criminals, but you fucking killed them all. And then you and your Pokemon have to break out of jail, and you become fugitives. And then you become the new Team Rocket because you need more Pokemon, but you can't catch them. You don't have the kind of money to be buying Pokeballs. So you just go and like beat people up, take their Pokemon.
So Pokemon Coliseum.
Exactly. Just load Pokemon Coliseum into this like ROM editor, and then just save it. No, just save it as Pokemon Coliseum and say, "Hey, dude, new game, custom ROM." Dude, someone plays through the whole thing. Dude, this was literally just Pokemon Coliseum. You're like, yeah, I know, right? Pretty epic, right?
But it's on this.
Yeah, but it's good. Yeah, but I like it. I'm into it. I like the idea of like having alternate starts to games that are already established.
And it could be like something where it's like it takes place in its own region where maybe Team Rocket is very dominant there, and
instead
they basically
of the joke that they are everywhere else.
Yeah, and they basically run the government in that area.
Oh,
but you're like
President Giovanni.
It's something like knockoff.
President Giuseppe. It's Giovanni's estranged brother.
It's Charlie.
Charlie.
Chuck's son.
Chuck's son. He got tired of catching bugs. And he went and started catching people.
Started catching hands. So yeah, it's like a whole organization where they run the government now in that region, and you know everyone's just like basically tailored to do whatever they want.
Mm-hmm.
And then you're like, fuck this.
So you start a revolution?
You begin like a little revolution, and then Team Rocket finds out, captures you, and then that's how the game starts.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I like it.
Fuck.
Now
I'm gonna do this.
Does the end of the game, is the final battle ending with you using you are gifted a Pokemon ahead of time that only knows one move, and it's Guillotine, and you use it on President Giuseppe to cut his head off and establish the new order. I mean, I kind of spoiled the ending, guys. I'm sorry about that, but...
Alright, so we gotta make it a new ending
yeah,
now.
So... Gotta rewrite the whole thing. You're basically just doing the French Revolution. I would do the French Revolution, but in Pokemon.
It could be like one of those things where it's like you're basically at the slums. And so instead of like gyms to progress,
mm-hmm.
you have to go through the layers of society almost.
Okay.
And there's like a guardsman, like
mm-hmm.
a tough rocket leader,
mm-hmm.
at the gate of each one.
Okay.
And that would be like the gym.
Yeah.
Aspect.
That'd be the progression system.
Yeah.
Jelly Belly said, "Can there be a morality aspect to it? The more people you kill, the darker your Pokemon become." Like, you have an option. Like, you have options to kill the Rocket Grunts that you beat in battle, and if you do, there's some sort of like risk reward or punishment reward aspect to it, where like maybe your Pokemon do more damage, but like their friendship goes down or something.
I'd take that. I'd take that to the bank, dude.
Okay, maybe
fuck friendship.
They do more damage, but they are not obedient. They're less obedient to you.
Okay. I don't know if you can actually implement that.
Yeah, something like that.
In it.
Yeah.
But that would be cool.
V Gratis hit us with the Dark Craving, even. Presumably that's a reference to my Fallout character that's a cannibal. And he ate human flesh once and now has a dark craving for the rest of his life.
Oh man, I'm pretty hungry. I guess I could eat this arm. Oh shit, this thing's good.
Damn. I got that perk because I thought it would be helpful. I was like, oh, I don't need to carry as much food around because I can just eat people. Little did I know that it would be a constant struggle to continue eating people so I don't become ravenous.
The good music.
Good music. What the hell is this? Only trainers who have proven themselves may pass. Oh, the 8 badges of Johto. Please, go right ahead, sir. You have no idea what we've had to do to get these badges.
This place might take a while.
Will it? I thought it was, like, shorter than the normal Kanto Victory Road.
It is shorter.
But it is kind of non-linear.
Road. Yeah. I don't actually really remember Victory Road in this game.
A lot of nooks. Pokemon. Golbat, more like Bulbat.
More like bitch.
Got him.
What are we looking at time?
We are at 121.
Okay. I think after this battle, I'm going to take my 5-minute break.
Chafield.
Ooh. Yeah, you wish.
That hurt him pretty good, though.
I think Slowbro learns Psychic.
At what level? Because he's up there.
I think like 49.
Okay. We haven't gotten there yet.
Let's...
You want me to do it, or you got it? Yeah, let's save.
Yeah.
And then just go one more again and hit the options.
Is it the next one, right?
Yeah. Alright, yeah, we're good.
Okay.
I
Jesus.
can see. I can fight.
Oh my goodness.
Welcome.
I'm in your place.
Oh, fuck.
The hell? How happened?
Yeah. Just a quick little break. Give the eyes a rest. No biggie.
Check out the frames.
Oh, yo!
Yeah. Ooh. I like the chains.
The chains. I can break these chains.
Oh. What's going on?
Not much.
How's everyone doing?
How are your eyes?
My
Better
left,
than Steve's, I hope.
my left eye hurts.
Uh-oh, stinky.
What is it? Oh.
Pizza time. I don't think we can do that here.
There's no pizza time, unfortunately.
Socrates with the third pregnant Mario. Let's go.
Ooh, T-Bell.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, shit. No, you haven't earned it yet.
Earned it? Oh, can I do something?
Oh. Am I reading this right? Is this infinite points?
I have infinite points. I have the power.
God, I want infinite points so bad.
This is for you guys.
Yo! I eat bag of special, it was jerk chicken.
Ooh.
Jelly Belly! 97 specifically, as we've established, normal Jelly Belly is a son of a bitch.
Can't forget about 97.
Yeah. It was jerk chicken. I think the special edition laser are alright.
It's true.
0 through 96 were taken. Oh.
I can imagine you just going through the tabs.
Socrates.
Yes.
Meganium. Yeah, Meganium will soon dethrone the pregnant Mario. Because, this is actually an emote from this channel.
There's also... This one's from Joe's channel. A picture, or a drawing of Bowser.
Bowser.
Bows. Bowser's getting pretty chunky.
Really?
Yeah.
Is he not exercising enough?
I don't think I don't know.
That's a bummer.
I'm assuming not as much as he need. Or it's hard because he has back problems.
Uh-huh.
So he's not supposed to do as much.
Yeah.
But he's still a good boy. I'm pretty sure that's the only time he gets treats now, though, unless it's like a family event.
I know I don't give Aaliyah a lot of treats, but then when people come over, they're like, "Oh, you gotta give her treats." I'm like, "All right, you can." She knows where she stands.
You come, I walk in, and Aaliyah's like, "Oh, you want a treat?" Yes.
She just hops up on you and grabs your face. You turn to dust. She can sense when people are allergic to cats, and she just fucking tackles them. Oh, you die if you touch me? Okay, challenge accepted.
Oh, you want to fight now? Huh? Yeah, I think towards the end of your stream, I was looking at the different Pokemon generator things, and there was one that's like, it looked like it was like Diamond and Pearl style.
Okay.
And I'm like, oh, that's cool.
That is pretty cool.
But it seemed like you had to insert your own sprites and stuff. I'm like, I don't want to do that.
Yeah, that seems like a lot.
Because I messed with one years ago. And it already, you just had to drag in a game. And I chose Ruby. And everything was... The whole Ruby game was right there. And I could just edit it.
My power stance. Okay. Do you not remember what that was?
I do not remember. That was...
Bummer. A while ago.
like 12 years ago.
Or
Something like that.
that's like forever ago, dude. Damn.
How wide can I get on stream?
How wide can you get on stream? Are we trying to T-pose or... Yo, how wide can you get on stream? Do you mean like...
How wide?
Stretching the bot... I'm not...
How wide can you get, Tony?
How wide? I don't know. Like, can we stretch the... That is pretty wide. Like, can we stretch the webcam display so we're like wide boys? Is that possible?
Probably. I was joking with him, when I'm streaming it and being wide, I'll just continuously be wide, and the longer I'm wide, the thicker my thighs get.
I'm into it.
So, primo size thighs.
Ooh.
Check the phone.
Before we go back in.
Hold on a second. What is this?
Uh-oh.
I get weird, like, oh, you might like this. And it's, what if Ganon played like Fox? And it's just a close-up of Ganon face and Fox face. Another one was like, if Smash Bros was a type of food.
Okay.
And it was just a close-up to a rack of ribs. And I'm like, oh, okay.
I guess it's ribs.
I guess I might like this video.
Yeah.
I'm thinking it was like it compared a character, like, oh, Ganon is the equivalent to a rack of barbecued ribs.
Uh-huh. Hey, I feel that.
Versus Kirby to like strawberry shortcake.
Ooh. Hey man, maybe that video has some legs. They got the algorithm down. The truth is, you haven't even watched enough Bad Boy Gaming. So you got too much melee on your recommended.
I don't even watch YouTube.
I'm just saying.
I guess the only time I watch YouTube is Bad Boy Gaming.
Then it's fucked up, dude. The algorithm's actually messed up. Not enough Bad Boy Gaming. God, I fucking hate Bad Boy Gaming so much.
All right, let's get back to the mix.
Let's get back into it, cuh.
All right.
Ki-ha.
All right. All right.
Ball's in your court.
Definitely wasn't this morning.
Ha basketball.
So I think there's like only 3 floors basically
Okay.
to this place. Maybe 4.
Any puzzles?
I don't think so.
Okay. I mean, there's already a distinct lack of puzzles in this first area, so I would believe that.
Next floor is just another push a rock in a hole.
Yeah.
Slide around.
Yeah, it's another ice puzzle that you have to create the solution yourself with rocks that you push with string.
All the rocks are just gravelers too. So if you fuck up, you self-destruct
and wipe your whole team.
I'd take that.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't take that.
Huge bummer that Sacred Ash isn't a full restore for dudes that aren't knocked out.
Yeah.
Because it went from being probably the most powerful item in a Nuzlocke to being literally useless. I'm pissed, basically. I thought I struck gold.
I feel like we came in that same situation during the Crystal Clear run.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Where it's like we held onto the Sacred Ash because we thought it might be useful. And then it wasn't.
Yeah. Tony, it sells for like 100.
I know. I had a previous run where I found one and I ended up just selling it because I was like, I've never been in a position to use this, so I'm just gonna sell it. And yeah, it's fucking useless.
I think because I looked it up, and I'm like, oh, starting in maybe I think it was Sun and Moon.
Okay.
It sells for 25,000.
Ooh! Come on! I could use that money!
I can use it.
I could buy good TMs from the store. That's pretty much what I'm going to use my money on. Healing items and TMs.
Are the TMs random?
The ones that you buy from the shop aren't.
Gotcha.
The field items that you pick up, so the hidden items and then the balls on the ground that you pick up, those are randomized.
Right.
That's how I ended up with a second Master Ball. I got one from the Silphco guy and also found one in a storage room in Silphco. Double Master Ball.
I'm telling you, Master Ball saves time.
Mm-hmm.
Use them.
I will.
Wow.
I was considering using it on the Magic cart for the meme, but then I was like, I should probably save it in case one of the level 50s that I see is like a tasty boy. Because, like, if one of the level 50s is like a Rayquaza, then I'm going to want to use a Master Ball, because that guy's going to fuck my team up. Especially because in this randomizer, Rayquazas have speed boost.
Still pretty baller that Venusaur has drought.
Yeah. Could be pretty rough if you face a fire type that outspeeds you.
Yeah.
But otherwise, you're just fucking firing off solar beams all day. That's why I like this. I like the randomizer because it, like, completely modifies how Pokemon function.
They might have included a random. I don't think they actually did.
Mm-hmm.
But maybe there's a randomizer in.
That would be pretty
Crystal
cool.
Clear. I actually need to look up at what they added to it.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause I think it was a lot.
I mean, if they added, like, a Nuzlocke function, then I assume the update was pretty big.
They do like a whole like animation of it. Where it's just like, alright, let's go in the back.
Yeah.
Oh, what's over there?
Pulls out a gun, shoots him in the back of the head.
It just wasn't meant to be.
A single tear rolls down your character's cheek. What left you? You had to go and faint.
It was you had a draw, so you're like,
I couldn't wait for this day to come.
this day took too long.
That's a piece of shit on my team for way too long. Man, you're kind of blasting this pathing, dude.
Blast.
Maybe they finally designed one part of the game with blindfolded playthroughs in mind. Where, like, the pathing is just incidentally very efficient if you end up picking right.
These Golbats,
Golbats.
their cries are a little bit more high-pitched for whatever reason.
Interesting.
Probably because of the emulator.
Yeah. Classic glitch.
Bruv.
Uh-oh, stinky.
Bruv, I am pretty
Peeved.
I'm pretty hung right now. Pretty hungry.
Hung like a horse. I could eat a dick.
Oof.
That's classic Tony right there. That's vintage Tony right there.
Vintage Tony.
That's the name of my one-man show.
Vintage Tony.
Vintage Tony.
You know what I'm gonna do?
Yeah, Socrates said, yeah, I could eat a Metapod's ass right now. Hey, I mean,
Dude,
all power to you.
Dude, that our Slowpoke?
Yeah,
Slowbro?
we've seen it done. Our Slowpoke had seen too many of its brethren's tails eaten that he had to do it to him. He had to eat that Metapod's ass.
Slowpoke slowly comes up to the Metapod's like,
Oh boy.
you had this coming, dude.
You knew this was always destined to happen. Oh, nice. Wow, the Pokemon on Victory Road kind of suck ass.
Oh, yeah.
Onix and Golbat. You hate to see it. Are we switch training Togepi?
Maybe.
I mean...
Just to get, some experience there.
Mm-hmm. I'm not against it.
Hey, man, Metronome's gonna save us.
I am inclined to agree.
It may take a bit of time, but...
Oh, he's raging.
Go Gamer Rage.
Gamer Rage.
Yeah, this Togepi's not gonna evolve. Because it's died in every fight.
Yeah. We have sacrificed the Togepi more times than I can remember.
It's doing what it can.
Oh boy.
Bear man. But I'm definitely gonna snag some food after this.
Okay. I mean, we got time to kill after the stream, right?
Yeah.
I don't want to drive all the way back home just to come back this way.
Yeah.
Okay, good talk, good talk.
I completely forgot what I was gonna say.
That's cool.
Was that 200 times?
It was the full 5. Socrates said the comms are really flowing right now. Yeah. I can talk about a little bit more of the lore that I came up with for that Pathfinder or that D&D character.
Oh, the barbarian tailor?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So he's a half orc. And he was just he's an NPC basically, and then at the start of the campaign is when he starts becoming an adventurer. But the reason why he goes on this adventure is because he is married with 3 kids, and he's middle-aged, so he's going through a midlife crisis, and he thinks that it's just this romantic call to adventure, but his wife, who's a dwarf and very down to earth, recognizes it as a midlife crisis, but she doesn't want to get in the way of it, and she trusts him to survive basically. So she says, you know what, you go do what you got to do. I'll stay home, watch after the kids, and so he's either not going to have a weapon, or, because I haven't figured out how this is going to work mechanically, he's either not going to have a weapon and just fight with stuff that he finds, whether it's improvised or weapons from enemies, whatever, or he's going to have gone back to his shop where he has mannequins and use the wooden mannequins and the metal bars that hold them together to fucking just ram jam them together and make a two-handed maul out of mannequins.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's not going to use armor because he's going to be wearing a nice suit, and that's going to be that.
I'm going to need you to come up with the town that your guy's from.
Didn't I already? Fuckburg?
Oh, that's right.
I forgot. Fuckburg.
How is it spelled?
Phuccburg. Fuckburg. I have his wife is a dwarf, and she's basically just waiting to be a character in another campaign, like just with what I've come up with her backstory and everything.
Yeah.
And he has 3 kids. All of them are dwarves, but they have slightly orky features, like sharp canines, slightly pointed ears, green-gray tinted skin, but they are primarily dwarves. And, like, if you look at a dwarf lifespan compared to a half-orc lifespan, I think I named him Horatio. Horatio Skullgrinder. Like, Horatio is probably not even going to live long enough to see his kids become adults because of how the difference in lifespans between dwarves and half-orcs. So, like, his wife saying, yeah, go on the adventure, she understands that he's probably not going to live to see them grow up anyway, just by his natural lifespan. So, like, if he bites it going through a midlife crisis, then, you know, so be it. She's also...
It sounds like she's prepared for that. She's
the breadwinner in the relationship. The reason why they met is because they're both, like, fashion professionals. He's a tailor and she's a jeweler.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, she makes bank because jewelry is lucrative. Being a tailor, less so.
Right.
And they know each other because they would refer clients to one another. Like, if he tailored a suit for a guy, he'd be like, hey, go check this girl out for, like, an amulet or a watch or something. And she'd be like, hey, you just got these earrings, maybe go to this guy for a dress. And they got to know each other, and then just, like, you know, fell in love, as people do.
I like it.
So she has a lot of money. She is definitely the foundation of the marriage and family. And he's just like, it's the call to the adventure, I gotta do it. And she's like, you're going through a midlife crisis, but you go do your thing. It's the restlessness of his orc blood. He needs to fight.
Yeah, I think Eeknal's gonna be present.
Yikes. I hate it.
What's wrong with Eeknal? He's god tier.
More like dog tier.
Okay. Dude, he'd kill you in an instant.
I mean, yeah, that's why I don't like him. I don't want to get touched by those arms.
He doesn't have lanky arms.
What, does he have, like, stubby arms? Like T-Rex arms?
He's normal arms.
Just, I don't trust you.
Just
I don't
chunky.
I don't believe you.
You know, like that mild, chunky salsa?
Oh, yeah.
It's not like that. It's just like a buff guy.
He's just a buff guy.
Yeah.
Socrates said, it's a really nice town. Fuckburg is a very nice town. It was named after its founder, Daniel Fuck.
Berg Fuck.
Berg Fuck. I like the idea of not fighting with a weapon and just winging it. Not even just improvised weapons, but like if I knock a dude out, I can just grab whatever he has and use it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. That's why he's a barbarian, not like a fighter or a rogue. Because he doesn't have any sort of formal fighting training. He's just relying on his orcish rage.
Oh, I have to fight my rival at the end of this.
Ooh.
That's probably going to be a tough one.
Yeah. Especially because 2 of our Pokemon look to be either knocked out or statused.
Yeah, we got Togepi.
They are statused. Who did you want to switch out?
Shuckle.
Oh. Oh, to tank the explosion? Or self-destruct?
Yeah.
Good call, good call.
He's gonna live.
Not even remotely close. It's half his level, dog.
Eh, give or take.
More like give. Got him. Gamers. How far away from the rival are we? I guess you have no frame of reference.
He's at the end.
The very end?
Yeah, like...
right before or after the exit?
Before the exit.
Got it.
The exit's kind of like, it funnels to the... Like, a bunch of rocks funnel to the or exit. And it's like right at that part when you walk into that funnel.
Got it.
That's where he's like...
Righteous.
Stop right there.
Stop right there, criminal scum. You violated the law.
Now I kill.
I recently got gifted Warhammer Vermintide 2.
Okay.
It's like a Left 4 Dead style game.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. I had no interest in playing it, but one of the guys that I played Blood Bowl with was like, hey, I don't want to only ever play Blood Bowl with you. Let's play this game. Because he had gotten it recently and was really into it. And I was like, alright, cool. And I'm thoroughly enjoying it. I have like... I'm not good at first-person shooters. So if you put me in a game where I have a gun, I'm not going to do very well because I have fucking boomer tier reflexes. So like, if I have a sniper rifle and I have to go line up a headshot, I will freeze up. Like, I will try to line it up and then like have it like on their body and be like, that's good enough, and just fire, and it's like suboptimal, whatever. So naturally, the character I chose is the human that uses a sniper, and well, he uses a gun. Yeah, get fucking dude. AO cannot avoid status. So he uses a gun, and one of the guns you can slot into your gun slot is a sniper. And I was like, I'm just gonna play this guy, like, going forward forever. Yikes.
Jesus.
I mean, at least he's only using Confuse Ray on you. Like, he wasn't actually hurting you that whole time.
Yeah.
God. And it's basically so that I am forced to improve. So I've been doing very poorly in each game. Where it'll get to the end and it tells all 4 players, like, the stats and whoever did best in each category. And I think the only one I ever do well in is ranged kills. Because everyone else goes up. It's a melee-heavy game. So everyone else, like, uses ranged when it's advantageous, but otherwise they just go up and slash. And because I'm focusing on getting better with the gun, I just incidentally get more range kills than everyone else. But no other category am I even close in.
I'm gonna try to heal my Pokemon.
Okay.
Is there any, like... So, no, I'm not gonna do this. Fuck this.
Okay.
It's not gonna happen.
I'm inclined to agree with you because...
I was hoping that there'd be, like, some sound cues.
Yeah.
But that it's not happening.
Yeah. Oh, nice. Well, we're kind of fucked. I think one of our best guys is dead, right?
Yeah, and Meganium is paralyzed in it, and I'm pretty sure probably close to dying, because it's been getting walloped.
Uh-huh.
Oh man, where do I start if I lose?
The last Pokemon Center that you used? Do you think it would be at that lady's house?
I don't think it's the house.
Bummer.
It might be at the front of Victory Road.
Okay. But then how would our Pokemon be healed?
They're just healed. The guard has, like, I guess you can use some of my max revives and full restores I just have chilling here.
I give a mean Pokemon massage. It brings them right back to... It's basically a max revive.
Mean. Let me tell you.
Let's go. Let's go. Fissure. 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 Come on. That's fucking... Damn! I mean, it was quite effective, but that did a lot of damage. I don't think Appinf's got more than one more Fury Cutter in him, though. Oh, bummer. He used Snore. Feint Attack? I guess that is stronger than Fury Cutter. The irony of that first metronome that actually hit him is that it metronomed into a priority move.
Really?
So he hit second with a Mach Punch.
Ooh.
But it did a good amount of damage because it's quite effective against this jackass. Oh, and our boy's asleep. Huh, weird. Ooh. Do we not know a fire type move on Atme?
I think I got rid of it.
Uh-oh. Stinky. Looks like we did. We just running down the clock on this attempt?
Yeah. Maybe we'll get lucky.
With our current vector of attack, I don't think so. I think biting the dark type is not our best option. But we also didn't have a fire type move, so we didn't really have a better option. Any, I guess we were doing it for experience, right? Fighting all the wild Pokemon?
Yeah.
Do we want to try getting back here without fighting any wild Pokemon, just so that we're all fresh?
Yeah, I was thinking about that as I was talking about, like, oh, there's a rifle.
Yeah, you, like, remember, be like, oh, fuck. Why can't that lady that lets us rest at her house follow us in here, and then right before the rival jumps us, she's like, oh, take a little nap. It'll be okay.
Come to my arms.
Go ahead, go to sleep. I'll watch over you. Alright, Ayo, it all falls onto you. You're paralyzed, you're in yellow health. You can probably kill this Sneasel. Let's go. Alright, Sneasel down. How many more Pokemon?
5, probably. I think it's a full team.
That's a full-ass team, dude!
Ha! Now that you're weak.
Ooh, and he hits you with that dang wing attack.
Hits me with a fucking Golbat.
The Golbat wing attack.
Fuck Golbats. Showed-ass Pokemon. Oh boy.
What town is this?
Oh, it's where we started.
Uh-oh, Stinky. This is, Clairville?
This is Clairville.
Clairville. Well, at least we, know where we're going.
Alright, Togepi, you have one chance. You have one shot.
No, she's dead. he's fucking dead, dude. I was wondering why we're fighting this, but then I realized we had that heal before in that house.
Yeah.
I'm into it.
I wonder if I can stop by... that's too much work.
I think going in with a healthy AO and a healthy, what the fuck is, a Cuts. Mm-hmm. A healthy AO and a healthy Cuts is going to be enough, because we looked like we had a pretty notable level advantage with those two Pokemon specifically. The fact that our strongest boys were knocked out and almost dead meant that we were basically fucked.
Yeah. Gotta book it.
Got a boogie, brother. After we fight the rival, though, that's like we're at the Elite Four then, right?
Yes.
Nice.
I think I'll end it there.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's probably going to be another chunk full of minutes.
Yeah.
Before you,
Probably like 20, 30 minutes.
we need to get back all the way over there.
Yeah. Then beat his ass. Witness the fruits of my labor. That's what the dude said to you. Also, what Pokemon is that?
I couldn't hear it.
A likely story. You'll identify the next one, though.
I will.
Otherwise, you're getting shot in the head.
Tony, I doubt.
No. I'm pressing X, brother. Oh, he only had one Pokemon. Shit! Okay. Oh, you want to know something funny, Steve?
What's that?
So I replaced my old monitor with the monitor you gave me.
Okay.
And I was going to set up my old monitor as a secondary monitor, right? I don't have a second HDMI port in my computer.
Ooh.
So my computer itself cannot support two monitors because I don't have enough HDMI ports.
Yikes.
Yeah. I mean, I'm still going to keep my old monitor, and I bought a second HDMI cord because I did not check before. I checked after. Because I was like, oh yeah, I got two ports. It's cool. But I'm going to keep my old monitor, which is just a shitty flat screen, and the HDMI cord, so that if I ever do... Because my computer's kind of old, so I think in the next couple of years, I'll probably upgrade it. And at that point, I will be able to become a real gamer and have two monitors.
Ooh. Let's go.
I've literally never had a two-monitor setup in my life. But from literally everybody that I know, that has it.
Does it have... I never remember the component, what it's called. But the one with the prongs.
Yes?
Because you can also just do that.
The one with like the many prongs in the center and then the two screws on the side?
Yeah.
Interesting. I'll have to see if I have a cord for that. Because yes, I do have that. I'll have to see what I have and if I need to buy another cord. DVI.
Yeah.
I think that's a VGA port. It's DVI or VGA. Or both. Or neither.
You know, it's just like, I don't know.
Just jam cords in there.
get some copper wires and just like...
Just stab them through my monitor. I mean, for what it's worth, I deeply appreciate the new monitor because it's an actual fucking monitor and not a shitty flat screen TV. Because, like, just swapping over, it's night and day. Like, the way all the games that I play look, it's like, it's so much better.
Nice.
Yeah. Socrates said my brain broken. Hey. One time Mike was cat sitting for me while I was out of town, and he was playing games on my computer, and specifically Sea of Thieves. And he said that he was having a difficult time playing because of how much worse it looked on my computer than his. Strictly because the monitor, not my hardware in the computer itself is fine.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't care about latency/performance for the second screen, there are cheapo USB to HDMI display dongle things.
Oh yeah, Vanessa uses one of those for one of her monitors for work.
Okay. I probably don't care about latency / performance. Because for several years of my life, I was using a shitty flat screen TV as a monitor. My wired keyboard sometimes just stops working, where I have to unplug it and plug it back in.
Tony!
And my mouse is at a point where sometimes, whether I'm right-clicking or left-clicking, it will randomly double-click when I do so.
Oof.
If something is suboptimal but still functional, I am not going to replace it because, like, I'll just deal with it, you know? As soon as it becomes impossible to function, like if my keyboard stopped working and I like unplugged it, plugged it back in, and it continued to not work, then yeah, I'd get a new keyboard because like it's just fully broken at that point. But it's an inconvenience at worst.
Tony, that's pretty big brain.
What?
It's not getting anything new.
It saves money.
It do.
It saves money so that when I absolutely have to buy new stuff, I have the money to do so. Plus, it frees up funds in my budget to be able to buy
Magic cards.
large quantities of not expensive Magic cards, but large quantities of cheap Magic cards. Like, yeah, I dropped like $7 on 24 copies of Palaka Worm. Like it wasn't even a thing. I got it like that, dude. Money real good right now. I don't give a fuck. I'll have to see what kind of ports I'm working with to see if an HDMI to or a USB to HDMI. What would that be? What would that be called?
For what?
Like a cord that does a thing. A cord that like changes a plug into another plug.
Like a dongle?
Is it just called a dongle? Because I like that name. Yeah, monitors are depreciating assets. Magic cards, on the other hand. I mean, no lie, I did drop a non-insignificant amount of money on a very expensive single a couple years ago, and it is now quadrupled in value because the secondary market for Magic cards is cancer. It's the only good example I have of that, where I shelled out for an expensive card and it has significantly appreciated in value. I like opening
Whoa, you got your legend cards?
I don't think that's good. I don't think that's real. Like I think that's like I think a pack foil memory jar is more legitimate than a fucking Stang from Legends. Socrates said, I just like opening card packs. I don't care about the contents. I explicitly don't like opening card packs because I just buy the singles. And I don't spend a lot of money on the singles either. I am past that point in my Magic career of having interest in expensive singles. Because, like, expensive cards tend to be better. You know, it's either the supply that's low or the demand that's high, or both, that drives prices up. And if a card is good and played a lot, then the demand's going to be high, so the price is going to go up. So, like, I tend not to play with those cards, the cards that are, like, staples in the format that I play, because they're more expensive. Because I don't want to have to spend the money on them.
And then we get into foils.
Foils are garbage, scam, fuck. Okay? Foils suck ass. They suck big ass. They're shittier quality cards. They don't look as good, in my opinion. That one's subjective. I'll say the not looking as good is subjective. That's just my take on them. And they cost more. There are very, very specific examples where the foil of a card costs less than the non-foil version.
Hey, that's actually becoming not true.
What?
Where the foil is more expensive than the...
I'm saying there are specific examples where it's the opposite.
That's what I'm saying.
And yeah, I think it's literally, you told me this with the newest set. Like, there was an example of a card that was more expensive in non-foil.
There's a card I wanted to pick up. And I'm like, oh, is that foil or regular? Like, oh, it's regular. Oh, wait, no, it's foil. I'm like, oh, how much more is the foil? Oh, it's only like another $1. Like, yeah, sure, whatever.
Uh-huh.
I think it was $3 for the foil.
Nice.
And then Nick's like, oh, wait, this is full art. This is like $28.
Or...
No.
No, thank you.
No, thanks.
Steve was telling me how much you hate foils at work. Socrates said that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have one foil deck that is entirely foiled out because my friend got me, for my birthday, he got me a foil commander, like the foil version of the commander for the deck, which would have been fine. I would have just played the foil with a regular deck, but he also got me a foil version of the card, of a card that I run in the deck. And if I'm going to have a foil in the deck, I'm not just going to have one errant foil. I'm going to make the whole deck foil. So I ended up foiling out an entire EDH deck, and that was it. Now I explicitly avoid getting foils whenever I can. The only other foils that I play in other decks are ones that are not available in non-foil. Ones that were only ever printed in foil. But that deck specifically is where I got that pack foil memory jar for, because I was like, I'm going to have one big money foil in this deck.
Yeah, foil memory jar is pretty bonkers in price.
Yeah. I looked it up just because I was like, man, the secondary market's going fucking crazy right now. I should see how much my... Because that's like my one high dollar card. I don't think I have any other single that competes with it. And... since I bought it, it has quadrupled in price. And I was like, dang. I literally reached out to Tom when I saw that, and I was like, hey, should I, like, offload this now? And he's like, nah.
It's reserveless, so...
yeah, like, sit on it, and he said in, like, 2 years it'll go up even more. Like, in the next 2 years, it will steadily go up to, you know, a significantly higher value.
Yeah.
At which point, there is a certain... value that it will get to where I will, without hesitation, part ways with it. It is not quite there yet. Or if I'm like in serious need for Dash, but I don't really live that kind of life. I don't spend money. But if I get like blasted with a sudden expense, then I know I have, you know, at least some things that I can part ways with to get some liquid assets.
Liquid.
Mm-hmm. I'm a huge fan of liquid. Oh boy, oh boy. I've got a foil Goblin Lore in that deck.
Ooh,
Goblin Lore.
Poppy.
Poppy. Ed said, gotta keep those diamond hands and hold.
Ooh, true.
I'm confused.
Gotta know when to fold them. Wait, how does the song go?
Gotta keep those diamond hands and hold. V Gratis with your 200 plus copies of Soul Blast begs to differ on how much money you spend. I did spend like $80 on over 200 copies of Soul Blast. But that's the thing. I have like my mentality when buying singles is the total price of my cart cannot exceed an average value of 50 cents per, or an average value of, I think it's 50 cents per card. So like, is it 50 cents? Or is it $1? Basically, if my cart costs $30, I can't have more than 15 cards in it. No, it's the other way around. If I have 30 cards in my cart, I can't cost more than $15. So it is an average of 50 cents per card. Whenever I buy singles, I can't exceed an average of 50 cents per card for the cart. So if I want to buy like a $10 card, any other cards that I buy with it can't drive... Like, I have to get a quantity over quality kind of thing. Diamond hands are what the GameStop stockholders call themselves. Diamond hands. Ooh. I'm more of a I want more cards for my dollars kind of guy. I don't need like a really good expensive single for one of my decks. I want a passable cheap single for all of my decks. Oh. Did we heal up, by the way?
Heal what?
Heal up before we go in the cave?
No.
Okay. Are we running so that we're fresh for the fight? Yeah. I'm saying
you're right.
Let's get one crack at the fight at full strength, or as close to full strength as we can be, given that Appinf is dead.
I was gonna say our Togepi's out.
Yeah, that's just one less safe switch that we get.
We lost our metronome.
Dude, Appinf is not a level that would realistically be able to use metronome.
Yeah, because it's at level 100, and it's got bonus moves that I could use instead.
Bonus moves. I was considering pulling the trigger on that absolutely horrendous Tyrode card, though. You remember when I showed you that? The one where he's like coming forward and he's just completely disproportionate.
How much was it?
I don't know. I'd have to look it up. I think it was like $2.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's pretty rough.
But it's for your son.
I know. That's why I'd be willing to pull the trigger on it. It would be my most prized possession. My absolutely hard to look at Tyrode card. I'll look it up right now. Fuck it. Oh boy.
Oh boy, oh boy. I really want to battle these Golbats.
I really want to kill. We're going to go on TCG Player. We're going to look up Tyrogue. God, I love that Pokemon. What is wrong with me? There's one where he looks like an absolute menace. Like he's creeping up on you. Oh, ooh, yeah. Market price is $3.39. What the fuck?
Ooh, the buyout's happening.
Oh, jeez. I'm gonna have to hop on this Tyrode. I can get a damaged one for $3 with shipping? What the fuck, dude? It's a Tyrode, bruh. All these are damaged. Lightly played is $6? Oh! God damn, dude. Near mint is $8.99 plus $1.50 shipping? What in the fuck?
Tries like my 50 cents.
Bruh. It's not even good. It's not even a good Pokemon.
Neither's the Meganium I got, but that was $46.
$46 for a fucking Meganium? I don't feel as bad about $10 for a Tyrogue. Yeah, literally all the other copies are like market price 46 cents, market price 13 cents, market price 65 cents, market price $1.07, market price $3.39, market price $1.23, market price 49 cents. Why couldn't the one that's fucking 13 cents be the one with the fucked up art? All the other ones, I really like the ones that you gave me. The ones that are like paper art.
Yeah.
I really like those. Like, out of all those arts, I think those are my favorite. But it is not as funny as the fucking jacked up art. Yeah! you gotta pay for the memes, dude.
It's time to game.
Oh boy. Rival doesn't know what's about to hit him. Now that I got my full strength team. Nothing of value has been lost. Steve?
I've been fighting Gravelers.
I haven't been paying attention. I've been looking up Tyrogues.
Gravelers and Onyxes.
Yeah, those are safe bets.
Unless I miss, and that's like,
ooh. If you miss, you had it coming.
I always have it coming.
I'm always coming.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Gonna have to turn the webcam off for that kind of stream. Mike did make the joke about me streaming nude. He was like, "Oh, I'm gonna be." We were talking about plans, and he was like, "Oh, I'm gonna be watching Tony doing a nude stream," and I was like, "I don't have a webcam, so like, what's stopping me from not having any clothes on when I stream?" Absolutely nothing. That's what. So I will never disclose whether or not I am wearing clothing while I stream.
Tony, I'm always going to be just outside your window.
Outside the window, peeking in. Type in chat on your phone. Don't worry, guys. He's got pants on. Or he's definitely nude. It's hanging.
It's hanging.
He's hanging, brain.
At some point during your stream, I think it was when you're talking shit about Meganium.
So, like, most of it.
When you started,
uh-huh.
I sent something on the thing, and I'm like, oh, no, it wasn't that. It was when you're like, oh, I gotta check my phone real quick.
Uh-huh. And you sent me a fuck you. I saw that and I was like, oh. I mean, I deserve it. I talk way too much shit about Meganium to not deserve it coming from you.
Yeah, Tony.
But I will... Meganium has value. They are very experience-rich for the challenge that they pose. They're a very calorie-dense Pokemon for being such a soft target. I'll see myself out.
You got like 5 seconds to.
You got 5 seconds before I turn you into dust. Before I delete you from the timeline. I can't even say that about my Pokemon. Tyrogue is bad, and even though he's a soft target, he gives no experience. There's basically no context where I want to see a Tyrogue on the other side of the battle. Unless I'm really just trying to get through the fight.
Yeah.
Now on this side of the battle, I'd love to see a Tyrogue. I was gonna... Because I still have like 6 Pokemon left to catch. I was gonna say, if I naturally catch a Tyrogue, I will not evolve it and EV train it all the way up to level 100 for the Elite Four.
You're like, yeah, you guys thought this was gonna end today?
Yeah, join me for the next 6 streams to EV train this Tyrogue up to level 100. Because even then, it's not even necessarily like, oh, you have an EV trained level 100. But yeah, it's a Pokemon with a base stat total tied for like the 8th worst of all Pokemon.
Yeah.
I beat Leaf Green with only a Tyrogue, but it was a goddamn struggle. I think I spent as much time getting to Lance as I did attempts to get through Lance and the Champion. So, like, 50% of the game was from start up through Agatha. And then the back half, the back 50% of the game was attempts to get through Lance and the champion.
So pretty amazing.
I did, after the fact, check my Tyrogue's nature, and I did have a detrimental nature. I had plus special defense, minus speed. And the minus speed was very relevant at times. Body blast.
Tony's like, I busted the fattest nut.
I really did. Dude, when his ace went, when my rival's ace went down and my Tyrogue was sitting there burnt, cuz I had to go into the Elite Four with Tyrogue burnt.
Yeah.
Burnt with like a third of his health left. I was like, holy shit. I fucking did it, boys. So many things had to go right. Like I had to max out double teams against both Lance and my rival. I had to do that against a Gyarados and a Pidgeot. The Gyarados...
The Pidgeot probably was awful.
Yeah, the Pidgeot was fuck. Oh, and also I use the rule set where I can't use items in battle. I can use held items, but I can't use items in battle. So, like, even if I set up the double teams and got fucked up by the Pidgeot, like, got hit with an aerial ace or something, or a wing attack, if I didn't go down, I couldn't then heal back up. I had to just hope that it worked out. And the leftovers that I had on him did not fully offset the burn damage. So even if the other team didn't hit me ever, I was on a ticking clock because I couldn't out-heal the burn. I never want to do that again. Because at first I was like, man, I kind of want to try this again and reset until I get a Tyrogue with a not detrimental nature. Like, if I rolled an adamant Tyrogue, I'd be like, I nutted. I nutted from the get-go. But then I remembered the kind of struggle that I had to go to, the literal hours of attempts I had to put into Lance and the rival. And I'm like, I don't want to do this again. Oh, and the kicker was, to get to Lance and the rival, I had the procedure down for the first three, where, like, I already mathed out all the PP usage. I was basically doing it as efficiently as possible, but yet there was still a chance that, like, I lost a speed tie and got fucked up, or missed with one of my moves, and ended up not having enough PP to finish the run. So, like, sometimes I wouldn't even get to Lance, and I would have to reset the Elite Four because I would be, like, 1 or 2 PP short on a certain move from being able to actually get all the way, go all the way through. It was bad. The early game was super easy because I EV trained on Pidgeys and Rattatas for attack and speed EVs. Was it Pidgeys and Rattatas? I know Pidgeys get speed.
That sounds... I think Rattatas gave attack.
I think there was a third Pokemon in there too. Because there were two Pokemon that gave speed and one that gave attack EVs. Moral of the story is I killed, what is it, like 252 to get max EVs if you do it natty, because it's just one each time. So I killed 504 Pokemon.
Oof.
So I ended up going into Brock, still only knowing Tackle. I ended up going into Brock at like level 30 something. So I actually, the early game of that run was very easy up until Koga. Then it started getting harder. But I was still good enough that I could just, like, you know, use TMs to make my way through. Kind of getting fucked on, dude.
on. I'll just go with whichever one I'm on. Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
I don't... Do I do confusion?
I mean...
Fuck you, Tony, I'm using confusion.
Okay, well, I was just gonna say, I don't think it would hurt to try. I don't remember if skill resists psychic.
I think it does.
It does, but that didn't do nothing. You are paralyzed though. Which is basically means you are never going to be able to move again.
That's only Meganium.
That's true. Let's go, a cut! That was a crit. That would not have killed if you didn't crit.
Yeah, Cuss was pissed.
Absolutely.
Like, yo, bro, I'm already slow.
I'm already slow. You don't have to slow me down even more, bruh. Oh, B emoji Baunter.
Yeah.
Oh, this guy knows Shadow Ball?
Yeah, I don't care.
Wow, you actually don't care. Gonna hit you with another Shadow Ball, though.
Bro, once I touch you with this fucking confusion.
We're at the good XP, though. Or good HP, though. You did fuck him up. See? This is what happens when we go into this fight with fresh mons.
Fresh.
Absolutely fresh. Kadabra. Not even an Alakazam, you fucking chump. You don't deserve to go to the Elite Four. You idiot brain. Oh no, Future Sight.
Oh no.
Oh jeez. Oh jeez, he used Future Sight again. But stand back, I'm gonna do it again.
Yeah, bees can't survive in water. That's basically what the guy is. Just a bee.
Just a bee.
Oh, shit.
Hey, that was his last mon. I couldn't win. I gave it everything I had. You literally didn't, dude. You didn't fully evolve your Pokemon, and you used the same move twice, where you only could use it once.
I swear.
I swear I did my best. Well, your best is bad, dude. I'll beat you down with all my might. Humph.
He pulls out a club.
We actually just get jumped. Oh, hell yeah, dude. I'm gonna say heal then save, so we don't forget to heal next time. Good evening, traveler. Would you like me to heal your Pokemon? Tee-hee. Why did this Nurse Joy become a fucking weirdo, dude?
Oh, we're in strange territories now. Yeah, let's save.
My sister just texted me asking if my shirt's blue or purple. What do you think?
Black.
It is blue with thin stripes of red, so from a distance it probably looks purple.
Blue, but it's purple.
It's blue, but instead of that, it's purple. Did you save? Because that would be fucking devastating.
I'm 100% sure. Alright.
Well, now I'm witnessing it, so now I'm 100% sure. Alright, we are woefully underprepared.
Am I good to...
Yeah. We are woefully underprepared for the Elite Four. We have 2 Pokemon that are, even... Okay. Look at this. See? You see the stripes? It's kind of obscured by the cat hair, but... It's
cat hair?
It's... Yeah. Steve just dies. It's like a dark blue with red stripes. So, I don't know what to tell you guys. But yeah, we are woefully underprepared for the Elite Four. We have 2 Pokemon that are even remotely good.
That's definitely beautiful.
I swear to God.
Yeah, I think for the first half, go back in Victory Road, just at the front section.
The front section, or just inside Victory Road?
Inside.
Got it.
Or the end of Victory Road.
Yeah,
You know?
where we fought the rival.
Yeah.
We just grind
And just do just do a little bit of grinding.
Who do you think we should prioritize? Like if we only grind. I'm sorry.
Growlithe.
Oh yeah, you're right. Okay. Because I was gonna say if we only get 3 Pokemon up to snuff, who should be the third? And Growlithe is the right answer.
Growlithe.
Do we even need Gyarados up to level? Or should we prioritize the Togepi to have Metronome in our back pocket? That'll be our ace up our sleeve is Togepi with Metronome.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I'm into it.
I actually cannot read that.
Steve, you need new stream cam. This one mixes up colors.
Oh, shit. It's probably just the lens hole. Let me fix that.
You just close it. Now it's sure it's black, okay?
Everything's just a different color now. But yeah, Growlithe priority, and then
Togepi.
Togepi.
Then I think at that point, I think once we get Togepi up to level, we can just start having a go at the Elite Four.
If Togepi can evolve, that's sauce.
I think if we grind enough, it will. Because it gets friendship every time you finish a battle.
With it, I think.
I remember looking at friendship, and I think it's just, it just has to be in your party.
Oh, shit.
Socrates hitting us with a new emote. Or new to me, at least.
Is that Widowmaker?
Widowmaker. Nice. Nice.
But I think with that... Oh.
We're going to bounce?
We're going to bounce. Don't forget, next week, my brother at Hello Katie Joey is doing the 24-hour stream. Definitely check him out. And then
4-hour gang.
At noon next week, we'll go through the Elite Four. Do a little bit of grinding prior to. And then yeah. Tomorrow I got Terraria at 7:30, and then Monday still mystery game. Haven't figured that out yet. Probably figure it out right before I stream with Joe and Kate and Ryan. But you'll have a good rest of your day.
Goodbye. Oh, bye-bye. Oh, bye-bye.